So we were just talking about how electromagnetic fields can cause people whose brains are already prone to problems to see things. So I mean, it's a medical thing in terms of that. Where do you see the field of actual investigation going? Want to handle that one, Logan?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Because you're the future of all this.
Yeah, I actually see it going in a very good way because shows like Mythbusters, I think there should be more paranormal shows like Mythbusters.
Right.
Taking the technology that we use in ghost hunting and showing how it's not used for ghost hunting, but it's actually used for research about it, and just bust all these myths about the paranormal.
Yeah. Okay, so what's different, and what's the kind of basic process that you use to get all this rolling? And standardization of ghost hunting, I guess.
Well, we try and keep it as standard as possible because we need protocols in place to be able to compare measurements, to compare what we've done from place to place. But the general protocol is to go in and document at as many levels possible what's going on in the areas that these reported events have happened. Now, it is most of the time a horribly boring thing to do.
Just like a seance, a real seance is boring.
Exactly. But we're not expecting anything either.
Yeah.
So yeah, we sit for hours just trying to keep track of things real time on top of reporting. We try to document as much as possible and watch it as we do it. And we try not to walk around. We try not to scare each other like they do in the TV shows, because we don't want to affect our own data, from our own, influence.
Right.
So we try to stay out of the picture as much as possible and just document the place, and that's how we find a lot of the solutions. The locations we go to will tell their own story on why people are making these claims.
Right, like with all the cameras, if you stay perfectly still for 4 or 5 hours, you'll see a rat walk by.
Well, exactly, that kind of stuff. Or the wind will blow, and you'll see which panes of glass are loose.
Yeah.
And you can hear different kinds of screams or rattling, and people get all kinds of different interpretations. This chandelier actually is a part of an optical illusion that makes it look like somebody's walking up these stairs.
Right. We experienced that today, so we know how convincing that can be under the right circumstances.
Exactly.
I think again, as with magic and hypnosis, suggestion plays an awful big part in it.
Well, and really that's so true. We try to train ourselves on the equipment, but we also try to train ourselves in those areas as well.
Yeah.
We're both certified hypnotists, and we try to keep all that in mind when we're doing that. We're doing our homework on mentalism and things like that, although we're nowhere near your caliber.
Oh, well, thanks.
But, so we may be calling you in.
Okay.
But we do like to have experts where we can't be experts, which is pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
We always try to call in experts in certain areas.
I'm sure most of these shows wouldn't dare do that.
Right. Well, Ghost Hunters is called in like semi-pro wrestlers.
Yeah.
TV stars. So yeah.
Me?
You, yeah. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Show went downhill after that. So yeah, it's we really do try to step out of the picture as much as we can, while their efforts is to be in the picture.
That's right. In other words, they're grandstanding, and these guys are trying to stay as much out of the picture as possible. So I think that's admirable. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.